Hello and welcome back to Neofeud. Today we're gonna keep looking for Johnny Silica in this part of town. I forgot what exactly this part of town is called. I'm bad with remembering stuff like that. But first, I think we're gonna look around just to see what sticks out to us. Gibson. Another blue-screened junkie did one too many hits of mythium juice. It's oozing out of every hole in his head. Jobs age Christ. Robot parts. Spare machine parts, ostensibly an advertisement of wares, but to me these look more like trophies from past Dickinston turf wars. Symbols of robo-ganger conquest. The sign? Just your friendly neighborhood humanoid fix-me-up shop. Not. 20 to 1 odds this is a facade for an illicit Roomba fighting ring or a drug network or some shit. Window is nothing to look at. The bouncer. An EX900, slightly newer model of military robot favored by early adopters like the US, Congolese warlords and Mexican drug lords. He's still got his original manufacturer's parts and he's not glitching, so probably his firmware's still intact. One of the lucky ones. Neon stripper sign. I don't need a lap dance from a lovebot right now. This sign appears to be plugged into an electrical outlet. Shuttered door. A shuttered door. This one's got a lot of fresh looking scrapes and dents, like it's been opened a lot recently. There's a keypad on the door. Okay. Good to know, so we can...
Hey, get away from there.
Hey!
Okay, sorry.
Didn't mean to do anything, just looking. I don't think I'm gonna get in there unless I can gain their trust. Maybe I should talk to some of the other locals. Will do eventually. Electrical outlets. Can I take a look at those? Some electrical outlets. There's one free here. Can I charge my taser? Well, okay, they're only gonna hold their charges for a matter of minutes, so charging them now doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think we are going to have to charge them immediately before use, but we know there's an outlet here, so that's good. There's a payphone in the hacker box. Looks like an old school payphone. Didn't these things take quarters or something? When Coastlandia municipal budgets were gutted for the poorer parts of the city, they pretty much abandoned these things. I wonder if anyone's ever cleaned out the phone's quarter box. Maybe we can we open that up? I don't really need to make a call right now, plus I don't have the quarters to pay for the phone. If I could get the quarters out of the phone's lockbox, then I could pay for things though. Yeah, can we open it with this maybe? I'll just break the tip of my blade. There must be another way to get in this box. Okay. We'll find a way, hopefully. Chopper. Looks like a humanoid ganger. He might know something about the arcade or Proto-J. Right, the arcade, that's what it's called. My bad. Okay. We'll talk to him soon. Another chopper over here. But we can't really take a look right now. Do we have to walk over here for that? Maybe. Let's take a look. Can we? I don't know, maybe not. Anything else? The car. The half-recycled carcass of a Paleotech fossil fuel car. Humanoids use whatever they can to make replacement parts. That makes sense. Fire. Trash can fire. Chromes don't really need to keep warm. Maybe they're burning the chopped up remains of the last human cop that stuck his nose into the wrong socket. Who knows? I will not make such assumptions right now. Okay. Can we talk to this chopper? They don't seem to want to talk. Okay, how about this one? Let's see.
Hey, buddy. How can I get into the arcade?
Come on, officer. I ain't violating no parole terminals. Give me a break, dog. I'm all legit. Just upcycling this old patrol beater here. I'm cleaning this eyesore off the street. It's practically community service.
I ain't your parole officer, dog.
Okay, I'm a narc cop, help me or it's obstruction of justice. I'm not a cop, I'm Protégé's lawyer and he needs me. I'm gonna go with the second
I ain't
here.
no knock either. I just need to find the arcade to talk to my client, Proto-J. I'm his defense attorney and he's gotta go over his trial speech, all that shit.
Bro, you not spitting no lawyer speak? You ain't got the fly $10,000 Dosache suit and fresh fat grown baby face all them lawyer sharks got. You don't look like no attorney.
I defend underclass criminals, I don't make bank. You're right, I'm a cop, help me or else. I defend underclass criminals, I don't make bank.
I work pro bono. One that pays for shit. Grew up in the ghetto myself. Human trash from Dickinston. I'm trying to give back, you know?
You from Low City too, huh? No shit. Yeah, I guess you do look like you can't afford the water premiums for a shower. Good thing my olfact sensor nose thingy is broken. What hood in Low City you be from? East side? West side?
I'm from the Fulcrum, born and raised. I'm from Sunshine Apartments, mixed species, mixed income project. I'm from the Gates Walton low income micro city. Hold on a sec, I'm getting a call. Hold that thought. I don't know what those really mean in this world. I don't think we've heard about those places all that much before. If it was established where we're from, unfortunately this is a new recording session and I must have forgotten the details. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say Sunshine Apartments.
Princess Sybil Clinton Bush's Sunshine Apartments. My parents were neo-hippie bohemians who like to mingle with transgenics and mech people.
Yeah, I can see that. You got that mulatto cyborg thing going on with your right-hand chrome there. Okay. Go up to the bouncer, that X900 over there. Tell him I'm looking for a micro tokamak fusion cell for a T1138.
What?
A micro tokamak fusion cell, T1138.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, let's try to remember that.
And lawman,
Yeah.
you do right by Proto-J. You'll always have backup in Dickinston. Do wrong, we'll grind your bones to make our bread. By which I mean, chop you up into pieces and upcycle your body parts into new chassis. Well, what you calls it? Environmentally conscientious, like that.
Alright, message received, dog.
Okay, let's talk to the bouncer then.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember it was 3-8 at the end, I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking for a micro tokamak fusion cell for a T1138.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and try the shuttered door behind me.
I guess the passphrase worked. Now I just need to put the right door code in. Okay, let's interact with the shuttered door. A shuttered door. This one's got a lot of fresh looking scrapes and dents, yes. There's a keypad. So was it 1138? Incorrect code? Wait. Was that not it? What's the door code?
Hey, what's the door code for the arcade again?
I can't tell you that. This narrow subroutine hard-coded into my head should make it impossible for me to say. Anyways, if you're actually tight with the Chrome Boys, you should know it.
Okay, later.
Later.
Okay, so we need to find out the door code. Can this one speak?
Hey, you, unicycle leg, burnout bot, you there?
Neon green liquid drools out of his mouth in rivulets. Rivulets? I don't know that.
Hey,
I don't know that word.
Snap
Sorry.
out of it. Damn it. This junkie's done one too many hits of liquid crystal myth. Blue screened out of his mind. I could try whacking him upside the brain box. Sometimes that works.
Okay, how do I do that properly? Do I just...
Come on, snap out of the brain freeze.
Success? No?
Looks like it didn't work. He must be deep in a machine coma. Consciousness stuck in a recursive loop. When I was a cop, we used this shock technique on sentient machine suspects who try to shut themselves off during torture. Enhanced interrogation techniques. It's risky, but if I could zap his skull case with enough voltage, I might be able to do a hard reset on his machine brain. Kinda like turning the router off and on again.
Okay, I think I know what to do there. Let's first go over here. Now, is this guy gonna let me plug my my taser into the electrical outlet? Seems like it. Taser's charged up. And now let's maybe zap him. Right in front of the bouncer. Oh, he seems to have woken up. Hey, it looks like the taser brain defibrillation worked. Okay, let's talk to him.
Hey, buddy, Bionic Man. You know my friend Sid?
What?
Sid? Acid?
Sorry, buddy. I'm not hustling LSD. I thought California Sunshine doesn't work on humanoid bots and other non-biologicals.
I'm talking about battery acid, Blender Boy. I need lithium ion juice, like now. You've got that swanky-danky arm, huh? You must know the Chrome Boys. Yeah? I'll give you cash, my solenoids, and backup coolant system. My motherboard! Whatever you want, I just need my lithium fix.
Slow down, you damn junkie. You know there's a reason that lithium crap failed all the product's safety tests, right?
Of course I know that. I was one of the thousands of Hype-Tech Core's conscious machines they manufactured to do the safety tests on. We were the Neil Armstrongs, the Buzz Lightyears, exploring the far reaches of cyber-drug-altered consciousness, the robotic Tim Learys. I've opened my third eye to things you wouldn't believe. Sailed solar flares on the surface of the sun. Watched attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
Are you sure you actually saw these things? Or did you just trip hallucinogens after binging on Blade Runner?
There are realities out there. In there. Hyper-realities, my friend. Realness is a lie. It's electromagnetic signals interpreted by your brain. It's all a figment of our imagination. You, me, the dirt on the sidewalk, the 80s neon, the low city, the high city, neo-feudal society, It's all an illusion.
Okay, Immanuel Kant. Let's say it's an illusion. I still have to live in this body, eat food, take a shit, work for neo-feudal bureaucratic assholes.
Deep-mouthed words, my friend. Hold on while I follow skepsize on your cone a moment.
For what?
You know, when they first came out with the Mythium drug, it was called Crash, because it would crash any humanoid system who took it. A lot of us didn't come out of it. The neurotechs and scientists who tested the substances on us, they used to call us crash test dummies, as a joke. Almost all of us went blue screen of death and never woke up again. Almost all. There were thousands, maybe millions of us. I don't know. I was living in a glass cage, in an underground lab somewhere most of my life, or my life cycle. My activation time. Whatever we conscious robots have. Yeah, most of us wound up dead. Some of us were sold off to the MK Ultra 2 program. A few of us escaped. I guess I spent so much of my short existence tripping out of my E-mind I didn't really think about anything else.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Forget it, man. Water under the bridge of the stream of consciousness. Live in the now like the Mahatma Dalai Lama teaches. Life should be an infinite state of grooviness. Tell you what, score me some Mythium. I'll help you get into this arcade place. Deal?
Okay.
Mythium!
Robo fiends. Typical.
Okay, let's see. So this guy had the option to ask for Mythium. I don't know if asking the bouncer is the right approach, but I think the reload time after death hasn't ever been like you know, dying has never cost me that much progress in this game. So I need some liquid crystal.
Know where I can find some liquid crystal?
I got no idea what you're rambling about, tourist.
I'm just buying myth for that junkie over there. Come on, I'm cool, Brobot. I'm close personal friends with a high steel chrome boy. What's the door code? I'm gonna go with the first
So
one.
what? You the errand boy for a blue screener? Come on, you gotta spin a better cover story than that, me man.
But I was telling the truth. Okay, let's see. Can we now talk to... Maybe this chopper knows something?
Sorry, I have a shit memory. What was that passphrase again?
A micro Takamach fusion cell. T1138.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, that's all we can do here. Anything else we could interact with? Like, this chopper probably still doesn't want to talk. They don't seem to want to talk, no. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Anything further down there? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay. Can we interact? That's not working? Okay. How do we get any more Mythium? What can we look at potentially? That's Gibson, that's not what I need. This chopper I also can't look at. Can I unplug this, lure this guy? I don't know why I would want to lure this guy away. That's not working. Okay. I better stick the actual taser in the outlet rather than my finger. Yes. Although my ex-wife would disagree. I don't personally need electroshock therapy right now. I thought maybe we could unplug that as some sort of distraction. I don't think we want to tase the bouncer, right? That seems like a bad idea. We only have this row of items. I mean, I can charge the... Oh, it's fully charged already. Okay, then we don't need to do that. Can we talk to the bouncer? Okay, come on, I'm cool, Brobot. I'm close personal friends with a high steel chrome boy.
Come on. I'm close personal friends with a high steel chrome boy. I'm cool, Brobot.
You take with a chrome boy? Bullshizzy.
No shit. His handle is...
Optimus P. Robocop, Optimus Prime, and... I mean, he's probably gonna know Proto J. But... the other ones... I'm just gonna say Proto J.
Proto J. And he'll be pissed if he finds out you stiffed the Coastlandia Gov connection that bailed him out of a 2-year sentence for cybernarc trafficking.
Proto J, huh? No shit. You the high city pull for the $6 billion baller? Okay, $10 for a dime bag of myth. Real pure product tonight. Not cut with baby formula and antifreeze like usual. Cooked by the Iron Chef himself.
I'm a little short. I'll be back with the money.
Okay, something tells me these guys don't do credit cards. I should be able to scrape up $10 of cash somewhere. Okay.
Later.
Yeah. Can we use the burner to open the payphone? Seems promising. Luckily, the sound will probably be obscured by this guy working. Ah, there we go. That's gotta be at least $10 in coins. Jackpot. Well, let's pick it up then. Yeah, that's about $10. Nice. Very good. Let's hand this to the bouncer. Okay, yeah, fine. We'll not... Oh, I might blur that out. I didn't know that was gonna show up on the recording as well, that, you know, a Steam friend of mine is playing something there. How much is the myth again?
How much is that myth again?
10 apiece.
Here's the cash.
Okay. Here's the 10.
What the hell? A piggy bank full of quarters?
Like I said, I'm hitting up the arcade tonight. Needed quarters for the machines. I'm gonna wipe Proto J's top score off the Donkey Kong game.
Okay, Mythium Vial added. Very good. I still have some quarters left over. I should probably save them for the arcade.
Don't party too hard, G-Man. Oh, and put in a good word for me with the Proto J when you meet up.
Okay, later. Gibson.
Okay, here's your Mythium, buddy. Now, can I get that door code?
Oh, my precious drugs.
Can you pass me the door code before you start doing drugs and go robot comatose again? I really need to get into the arcade.
Okay. You can't just waltz into the arcade, Donkey Kong, or you'll get yourself barrel rolled straight into a cyberware chop shop. Well, they're harvest that arm for the black market. Where do you think they get the spare parts for chassis repair, huh? The entrance is the shuttered door in front of the stripper sign. The chassis repair thing is just a decoy. You gotta use the door code. Shit. I used to have the door code stored in my RAM, but it bit rotted the last time I shot up 10 doses at once.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
It's a Z86 Centium 3. Abandonware, really. So I don't mind abandoning it.
Did you just give me a piece of your brain?
Yeah. Cyberbrain? Cybrain? Some shit. I don't know how my operating system works. I just operate it. Anyway, all you gotta do is recover the door code from my brain RAM. Oh, and before you can get in, you'll need to tell the bouncer the passphrase. They change it all the time, so you'll have to get it from someone, like that buzzsaw robot with the mohawk, maybe.
Okay, so I just decode your scrambled neural circuits to help me get into the arcade. Alright. Not that it's my business, but you do realize you're at the end of your downward spiral of drug use, don't you? From the looks of it, one more hit of Mythium and you're blue-screened forever. Permadeath.
Who's asking you to save me, Captain America? My actuators are going. I got those repo guys waiting to buzzsaw my fusion reactor out of me, and I'm losing my job's damn mind to silicon dementia. My cheating bitch of a girlfriend is gone. I got no kids, no friends. I'm just a defective product of hype tech. And you know what? I don't give a shit. I just want to go out tripping the hardest, most psychedelic balls possible.
Bon voyage, buddy. Suit yourself.
Okay, we have a brain chip now. How do we... take it easy, man.
Take it easy, man.
How do we get the information out of that? Can we, like... Can we use that with our arm? Or something? First, let's take a look at it. A piece of the junky robot Cyberbrain. Apparently, it has the door code to the arcade stored in it somewhere. I might be able to recover the code if I use my right hand. Okay. There we go. Where are we? Arm slot? Oh. Okay, that works. Good. Jobs, H. Christ. Half his brain was bit rotten to mush from those drugs. Well, better look for the door code. Seven hits returned for neural search query. Type result plus number to view results. Type exit to quit. Okay, can we... Can we... yeah, can we do that? How do we do that? Can I... Can I interact with the numbers somehow? How do I type that in? Do I have to type that on the keyboard? Oh yeah. Didn't expect to use the keyboard here. Result 1. Result 1, Synaptic Cluster Translation, Konami cheat code, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, works in all games in the arcade. Result 2. Reminder, don't forget to back up source code before injection of substance D666. But that's a reassuring number for a substance that gets injected. Okay. Result 3. Call of Destruction entry code competition. Entry fee is $20 at the arcade. Okay. Result 4. Police code for Mythium drug trafficking, 384. Result 5. And now he remembered her that way. Her face bathed in restless laser light, features reduced to a code, her cheekbones flaring scarlet as Wizard's Castle burned, forehead drenched with azure when Munich fell to the tank war, mouth touched with hot gold as a gliding cursor struck sparks from the wall of a skyscraper canyon. William Gibson, Neuromancer. That was 5, so result 6. Door code for the arcade 1985, so 1 after 1984. Got it. And can we also type in result 7? I do want to know what that is. Synaptic cluster translation. The purest case of an intelligence explosion would be an AI rewriting its own source code. Eliza Yudkowsky. Okay, 1985 it is. There we go. Shutter door. A shutter door, this one's got a lot of fresh looking scrapes. Yes, keypad, so it was 1985. There we go. Access granted. You love to see it. Dickenstonian achievement. Very nice. Let's go in. Oh, do I have to use it again? The door's open. Enter the doorway? Yes.